It's time to get your morning started with the news you need to know.
News update.
This is what's trending with DJ and PK. Hashtag Utah Jazz.
Obviously, my lungs feel like a newborn baby. That's the most important thing. I got to get my lungs back up to a grown man, and my voice is already gone. One day back barking out calls and assignments and stuff, and getting my voice working again. So, be a lot of team rest tonight.
That feels good, though.
Yeah, it feels good to be out here with the guys. Listen.
There's LeBron James. He's been out. He's coming back to action, and it's for the Jazz game tonight, PK. Giving this game a little more zip. Maybe. We've been led to believe he's coming back. I suppose he could, before the game, say, no, not tonight, and nobody would make him go.
You're familiar with that phrase, no, not tonight.
Oh, no idea. No idea. Jazz are 5-8, and for people who want them to win more or don't want them to win more, keep an eye on the road games. They have been much better at home than on the road. We'll see if they can start figuring things out on the road.
What did Frank say?
I'm not telling you. Don't you mind your own business? Once you know what Frank says, I'll tell you. Yesterday I wanted you to know, so I told you. Jazz so far, 1-5 on the road. 4-3 at home. Tip-off tonight, 8:30. Coverage starts at the Zone on 7:30. DJ and PK.
Hashtag NBA.
8-6. Davion loses the rock, but he loses it to where? He'll power up off Cat, get it in, and in one.
Sixers ball. Maxey gets Harden, gets by him, throws it up. It's gone. He spun it up on Zubats and in. The Sixers have taken the lead. 95-94. The Rowley Towels are out force. Maxey with 36.
The send-out accepted by Vooch. In front to Herter. Rolling to his right. Say Vooch. Topside open three. Bam! Big-time shot, Vooch. And the Bulls lead by 4. A 2-possession lead for Chicago.
And Chicago goes on to win the game. The Bulls beat the Denver Nuggets, who are off to a great start, but they give Denver their third loss of the year. Josh Giddey, 21 points, 14 rebounds for Chicago. Feel like he's having a breakout year or too small a sample size? No definitive statements to be made yet.
I thought he did last year.
Tyrese Maxey, 39 points. The Sixers hold off the Clippers, 110-108, the final. Also, the Thunder just keep doing what they do. They take apart the Pelicans, a really good team beating a really bad team, 126-109. The Pelicans are 2-12. Only Washington and Indiana have fewer wins, sitting on 1. And Oklahoma City, a sparkling 14-1, leading the NBA. The defending champs are flying out of the gate. NBA guys have a lot of injuries. A lot of stars sit. Here is today's list. The Spurs announced that Victor Wembanyama will miss at least 3 weeks with a calf strain. Could be out as many as 6 weeks. Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo left the game in the second quarter with a groin injury. He'll get an MRI today. Grizzlies guard Ja Morant will be out at least 2 weeks with a calf strain of his own. So there's some big names that people plunk down their money to see who are going to be sidelined for a while.
Rats.
DJ and PK.
Hashtag college basketball.
13th ranked Gonzaga blasting Southern Utah 122-50 in Spokane. 10 Bulldogs in double figures in the rout. Utah hosts Purdue Fort Wayne at the Huntsman Center tonight, 7 o'clock on ESPN+. BYU dropped to 9 in new AP Top 25 poll after their 2-point loss to UConn on Saturday.
Utes are hosting Purdue. Fort Wayne.
Exactly. Purdue! Fort Wayne.
Not as good as IUPUI. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. What was the famous player? Was it Danny Green? They had one guy was in the NBA for a long time from there.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He played for the Jazz, didn't he?
Did he?
From Ooey Pooey?
Ooey Pooey.
Yeah. It wasn't Danny
George
Green.
Hill?
Was it George Hill? Yeah.
I think it was George Hill.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
George Hill, like country
Good
music.
call.
Big fan of Thomas Rhett. We used to exchange lyrics when I talked to him.
DJ PK.
Hashtag NFL.
2nd and 10. Prescott fakes a toss right. He's got Lamb wide open on the right side of the end zone. And the second RN Raiders. Touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. Prescott is under center. Stamps his left foot. Receiver in motion to the left. Prescott play action. Left side of the end zone. Right on the money to Ryan Flanoy. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And the Dallas Cowboys dominate the Raiders. 4 touchdown passes for Dak Prescott. 33-16 the final score. Cowboys is trying to get back to 500. And they're 4-5-1 now after picking up that win.
So close.
So the NFL injuries. Falcons starting quarterback Michael Penix will miss the rest of the season. A knee injury damaged his ACL. How bad is it? They're still trying to figure that out, but he's out for the year, and he's had a couple ACL injuries. I read this is the 5th time in 8 years he's had a season-ending injury in college or pro football. Yeah. And he's had a couple ACLs, so we'll see how bad this one is. Wide receiver Drake London set to miss this week with a PCL issue on his left knee. And the Jets have benched Justin Fields in favor of the veteran backup Tyrod Taylor. Wide receiver Jamar Chase has been suspended for a game without pay for spitting on the Steelers' Jalen Ramsey Sunday. Chase is appealing. If the suspension is upheld, he'll lose $448,333 in the game check, and another $58,823 in his per game active bonus. That's a little over $500,000 there. Hope it was worth it.
That's nice of you.
DJ PK.
Hashtag college football.
What would you say the main reasons are this team is underachieved?
According to who?
Well, even your preseason number one, I think most people would agree 3 losses is not achieving what you are capable of.
I mean, I guess that's into who voted us number one, okay? What I think is that this team has competed their tail off, and we have an opportunity at the end of the regular season to do something that nobody's done since 2019, and that's beat 3 top 10 ranked teams in the regular season. The last team to do that was LSU with Joe Burrow. So have we been faced with a pretty difficult schedule? Have we been faced with high expectations? Sure, but that's why we came here, so we'll be okay.
There's Steve Sarkisian on the preseason number 1 ranking and delivering on the high expectations.
Little Stevie. So that's just somebody who ranked us. Mm-hmm. But we got a chance to beat 3 ranked top 10 teams. Isn't that just somebody who ranked them?
Yeah, reframe the question, though, PK. Come on now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, somebody over here, somebody just ranked you.
Yep.
But over there, somebody just ranked them.
Yep.
But if you beat them, that's a big, big deal.
Yep.
I don't understand it.
Well, it's different.
The rankings is somebody ranked them.
Yep. And in the preseason, they weren't really that good. You can argue there's more to go on in the rankings now. Ohio State, who they didn't beat, but they did play, is sitting there at number 1. They did beat, they lost to Georgia also. Yeah. It's the Florida loss that haunts them. They have played a hard schedule, but the Florida loss haunts them. And Florida, not ranked.
I watched the game last week. If that doesn't haunt you, what's the point?
Yeah.
They're not very competitive.
Georgia blew it open in the 4th quarter. Virginia Tech made the first big hire in this cycle. Former Penn State coach James Franklin, fired by the Nittany Lions. $49 million buyout has been renegotiated. The Nittany Lions now own $9 million. Which sounds super reasonable after you hear the $49 million. The sticker shock is still an enormous number, but obviously it's only about 20%.
His deal with Penn State had the offset, obviously.
It had the offset, and he knew he was going to get big money, so yeah, there you go. Michigan star running back Justice Haynes will miss the rest of the regular season with a foot injury that required surgery. He was leading the Big Ten before he sidelined the past 2 games with the injury. And a private capital plan that would have infused $2.4 billion into the Big Ten athletic departments has been paused as Michigan and USC push back. UC Investments, tied to the University of California Pension Fund, announced Monday it's going to wait for unity among the schools. So hold on to the old $2.4 billion there. DJ and PK.
Hashtag NHL.
Upstairs it goes. Sergachev, one-timer from Cooley, and he scores! Out of the slump and into the lead. Logan Cooley breaks a goalless drought and puts the Mammoth in front. It's 2-1. Keller knocked down. Ducks get to it. 8 seconds left. Here's Gauthier. He shoots. Tapped on goal, and they score. The Ducks tie it with 4 seconds left in the third, and the Ducks take it. Here they come up the ice. It's Killorn. Killorn lays it back. Seneca backdoor. They score. Anaheim comes all the way back to win it in overtime.
Utah Mammoth have been good in overtimes. Now they've dropped 2 in a row here. They lose to the Ducks 3-2. Logan Cooley with the go-ahead goal put them up 2-1 midway through the third period. But you heard they scored there with seconds left. And then they lose in OT.
I feel bad for Leanne Yamamoto.
Because?
Because it was Mom's night. They brought the moms there. I watched it on the only TV station I watch now, Channel 5. And they had a little thing.
Your loyalties bought and purchased.
Yeah, me and everybody else.
I know, right?
And they had a little thing on Channel 5. And it showed the moms, and they interviewed them a little bit. And I got to learn that Yamamoto's mother's name is Leanne.
Back-to-back, coming off the overtime loss. They're in San Jose to play the Sharks. Puck drop at 8 o'clock. Coverage starts at 7 here on The Zone. DJ and PK.
That's what's trending. It's
Brought to you by Shamrock Plumbing. No job too big or too small. Get the personal touch with Shamrock Plumbing. When we come back, Tim Fitzgerald, publisher of Go Powercat, part of the 24/7 Sports Network, will join us. He covers Kansas State. Coming up about 7:30, we'll find out what he thinks of Utah and K-State. And the former Ute quarterback Frank Dolce joins us 8 o'clock. It's a Utah Jazz Ticket Tuesday. Coming up at 8:30 and at 9:30, we'll be giving away a pair of tickets to watch the Jazz in Oklahoma City Friday night at the Delta Center. That's all coming up. Stay with us right here on The Zone.